Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video I'll be talking about Fibonacci retracement, and this is applicable to beginners, advanced traders, and even pro traders. Regardless of your trading level, I'm going to show you guys how to use Fibonacci retracement. So stick around and watch how this is really profitable in 2026. So my name is Isaac Noel, and this channel we do talk about how to make money, especially in forex trading. So if that is what you are interested in, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, and let's dive into this content. Before I dive into this content, let me just describe how this Fibonacci thing works. So now there are two ways I'm going to show you how to use it now. The first one is how to continue with the trend. Like, as a trader, they always say is that the trend is your friend. So following the trend is something you want to do. So now I'm going to show you guys how to use Fibonacci to follow the trend and also make more money for yourself. And the last one is also going to help you at risk management. Stick around, so I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So now let me go straight to my desktop and let me show you how to use this to follow the trend. We are here on my desktop and this is the trading view and this is USDJPY. So now let me talk about how to use this to follow the trend. Okay, so let me say this is an example of it on 1 hour time frame. As you can see clearly here that this is an uptrend. We are looking forward to go up, right? So let's say now the market's around this level now. Let's say the market's around here now. The question is, how do you intend to follow the buy trend? Where do you intend to buy? How do you intend to follow the market? So this is where the Fibonacci retracement tool comes in. So now you just go straight to your Fibonacci and pick it up. You can find it on your trading view. So what you want to do now, you are looking forward to buy, right? So you're on uptrend like this and markets keep going up. So what you are looking forward to do now is to use that your Fibonacci retracement tool, and then you pick it, and the highest, one of the swing highs before the one that you're about to enter is what you're going to be interested at. Then you pick it and you mark it from the top to the lowest points like that. And now what you are more interested in is 0.50. We are more interested in 0.50. As you can see, this is 0.50 here. So now let me use this rectangle and mark out 0.50 to 0.30 like that, or as the case might be, you mark it like this, right? So now at this point, if you notice something, if you're good at observing something, you will discover that this point here, it matches with this side. If some cases it might even be in this zone like this, it might be like this. So what you're going to do now is look for your buy trade. You're going to wait for this to drop down to this point, then you take in your buy. So now if you discover from the Fibonacci tool, when I mark this from the highest point to the lowest point, this was our 28 points. This was 0.23, sorry, 0.23. So that is where your stop loss will approximately be, around that side. So let me clear this and then take in buy position from here. So now you can see you can put in your buy position around here, or maybe put your buy limits here and your TP, your stop loss around here, and wherever this place is going to reverse from is where your TP is going to be. So this is what you're approximately waiting for from this level. Now what you want to see now is market. Where is my path? And see market drop down to this point and then take in your buys, and then you look for a sweet buy, and that is how you're going to use this Fibonacci to take in trade. So let me give you a live example of how it happens here. So now, as you can see here, you're already on an uptrend now. So as you're on an uptrend, all you want to do now is look for okay, this is it. It has gone up already, come down, gone up. So we are looking forward to buy from one of these places. So now this is what we are going to do now. We are going to use our Fibonacci tool and pick one of these highs, these previous highs, or this one. But since we are around here, we are going to look for this like this. So now we are going to use the Fibonacci tool. Where is it? This is the Fibonacci tool, and then mark from the highest point to the lowest point like this. And then if you zoom in correctly, you're going to find out that this is, where is it? This is 0.50 that I've been talking about. 0.50, and let's just mark it to 0.23. and this is our key point of interest. Now we are looking forward to see price drop down to this level, and then we take in our buys. And look at it, it was very close. You know, there's not all strategy that's very 100%. And you can see here, it was very close to entering. It was very close to taking the trade. So this is a perfect way to enter your trades from Fibonacci. And this didn't really go well, but look at it, it was very close. And this is also a way of getting sniper entry too. So that is how to use Fibonacci to continue trading trend. And you can also use for the sellers too. You can find a way to match it so you can take sell position. So just quite the opposite now. So now let me show you guys the second way to use Fibonacci retracement. And this is for your stop loss, so that you don't have to lose much money from trading. And this is going to help you refine your stop loss. Now I want you to look at this. Now I want you to look at this very well. This is a key zone that you might want to take in trades from. And I want you to observe something now. This is a very, very big key zone, and this is the 1 hour time frame now. But truth be told is that not everybody that has stop loss or can spare anything because that has the stop loss to take in this trade. Because if you're going to take in a buy from this place, right, and you put it like this and your stop loss is right here, you might see that in 0.01 you might be risking a lot of money. Let's say your 1 standard lot or any lot you might be risking a lot of money. So now this lot of money is something you are trying to avoid. You don't want to really spend on that like that. So now this is where the Fibonacci works, because sometimes you're going to analyze like this and you find yourself in big zones like this. So now how to utilize and reduce the zone so you can still get your entry is where this Fibonacci is going to come into play. So now this is what you're going to do now. You will use your Fibonacci and mark out from the highest point of the zone to the lowest point of the zone, and then you focus again on 0.50. Now this is 0.50. As you can see this right in here, you can see 0.50. So now you will use your rectangle, your horizontal line like this, and then mark it and see. So now this is the first place now that it shows. As you mark it out like this now, if you watch how I explained it in the last side, if you didn't skip the video, you will discover that I talked about putting your stop loss at 0.23. So now I'm going to just do that and then put it at 23 like this. So now as you can see here, it was very clear. Instead of taking your buy trade right from this very point here, you're going to be taking your buy trade from here, and your stop loss will be around here. Or if you want to play safe, then you go for the lowest point and then you put it around here like this. And now this is your stop loss around this level now, and then your take profit will be where you chose. And then you can see here you have a 2.3 risk reward ratio. And if for more clarity now, if you go further now, you will see it also works here very well too. And this is something like a buy. You're going to buy from here, right? And then your stop loss will be around this point, but maybe for the sake of safety you bring it towards this point at your lowest point of the zone. Then your take profit will be above here. And as you can see here, this was a very clean buy. Look at the sniper entry. Just because you use Fibonacci to refine your zone, look at the sniper entry. It gave us the sweet sniper entry and you give us that sweet buy. So now let me talk to you guys about this Fibonacci tool, something like that. Now this tool now can also disappoint you because you might miss trades. That is just the main truth about this tool. You might miss trade, but it's better than missing. It's better you miss, but it's better you miss trade than to it's better to miss trade than to enter the wrong trade that's going to blow your account. So that is it about this Fibonacci. So these are 2 ways you can use Fibonacci for your own trading and make more money for yourself. So video to the very end, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And thank you so much for watching. I remain Noel Isaac, and I'll see you guys in the next video.